up here. You irrelevant people. Biscuit in the can Christians.
The problem that people have is that they think prayer is first and everything else comes after. And that's completely backwards. That's the Protestant way of praying. And what the Protestants have gotten wrong is that prayer is number one with it. People, when you talk about Protestant praying, if we could see that with a magnifying glass, how many prayers are actually going up all the way to heaven, we might be shocked how few are actually making it way all the way to heaven.
What works? What works? Elijah had all day, and I'm saying tonight, this morning, in all due respect to everyone worldwide, keep praying your dead prayers. Keep praying your dislocated prayers. Keep praying. Keep praying. Lord, revive the church in the valley. Lord, revive this little place. Lord, revive that little place. Lord, I'm going to revive no place.
And so today we have people sitting in circles, maybe holding hands, and they're praying, and they're praying completely aimlessly. Totally ineffective prayers. And what I want to say here is that prayer has a location. We have it right here. We have direction again to know how to pray. Instead of being on your knees for hours and just praying for yourself, we have a place and a direction where we can pray together.
He was, when you line yourself up, when you connect yourself as you should be. Brother, we could call this the time of lining ourselves up. We can't have all this disconnection, and that one prays there, and that one prays in that direction, and that one prays towards Baghdad, and that one prays towards whatever all the other places are called. I'm saying we can't have that. We need to say, Lord, where are you, Lord? Where are you, Lord?
There's no way that you can just pray in a dislocated way. Somewhere all by yourself and you're just making up things and saying things. It's not how that works. And this is why a lot of prayers are not being answered today. There's people praying all over the place, and actually there isn't as much as people make it sound like. There's a location. Some people run away from the power of binding and loosening power to go for refuge to the blood. There is no, because the blood is right inside that power. The blood is right there. They feel like that's a license. I don't need anybody. Am I my brother's keeper? Just like Cain said, am I my brother's keeper? I don't need my brother. I'm just going to go pray. Well, you can't. You know what? This prayer that they call the Lord's Prayer, it's not so much that it's the Lord's Prayer. Jesus was giving a pattern on how to pray. It goes down. It's pretty far down when it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." That's not at all priority. The priority is that the kingdom be spread all over the world. That this message be spread. And what that means is, let Brother Ray's message go into every corner of the world. We are just learning how to pray for things that actually matter today. I hope you pray for the Chiefs every day. I hope you pray for the rest of the apostles and the prophets and the pastors and somewhat for yourself. You know what I believe this morning? I believe with all my heart, as this work moves forward, and saints learn better how to pray inside prophecy, that some enemies out there better get a little bit afraid. We pray against Fauci, and we need to pray against all these leaders that are destroying humanity. Because we have the grounds, we have the foundation which to do it from.
I am not interested in the regular, old, common, boring religion. I'm not. What I want to know is there a way back to God? Is there a way back to where God can send the fire down? And this morning we heard how to do it. And that is to pray God's way.
Again, with all respect, Brother Ray has said this over and over, and I simply don't take that. He has said that if you pray a lot, you're actually a little weird. He will say things like, I suppose you could pray, but we don't read much about that in the scriptures.
I can hardly stand it anymore. Listen, any folk is better off hearing 5 minutes of anointed preaching than 10 hours of dead dry. Who in the world would not, that is in their right mind, who in their world would want old, stinking, moldy bread, hard? Who would they prefer that before this good smelling, fresh bread? Welcome to the fresh bread. God bless you.